Children, now we are going to learn about wave-particle duality of matter. So in the previous videos, I have explained Bohr's atom model, Rutherford's model, everything clearly explained. Now, to derive wave-particle duality of matter, dual means two. What is the two? One means it can behave as a particle and it can behave as a wave. Electron, proton, what are the subatomic particles? All the particles having dual character, that is, they can behave as a wave and as a particle. So, Albert Einstein, he proposed that light has dual character. That is, the light can behave as a particle and as a wave. So, next, Louis de Broglie extended this concept. What concept? The dual nature, that is behaving as a particle and as a wave. This concept was extended by Louis de Broglie and proposed that all forms of matter showed dual character. Albert Einstein told only light has dual character, but Louis de Broglie is telling that all forms of matter showed dual character. So, to verify this relation, he derived an equation. So, he combined the two equations, one behaving as a wave character and other behaving as a particle character. So, he combined the both. So, according to him, energy of the electron, which is behaving as a wave, is given as E is equal to h nu. Energy of the electron, which is behaving as a wave, is given as E is equal to h nu. This is also called as Planck's quantum hypothesis. According to Planck's quantum hypothesis. This is the first equation. Next, if a light behaves as a particle, the energy is given as E is equal to mc square. This is given as Einstein's mass energy relationship. Mass energy relationship. This is the second equation. Now from equation 1 and 2, equating the both, h nu is equal to mc square. Nu value is given as c by lambda. C is the velocity of light, lambda is the wavelength. Substitute here. So h into c by lambda is equal to mc square. That is lambda, c get cancelled, lambda is equal to h by mc. This equation represents wavelength of photons whose momentum given by mc. Mass is mass and c is the velocity of light. So, c means only velocity of light. For all forms of matter, we can replace the c as v. So, lambda is equal to h by mv. This is de Broglie relation. De Broglie relation. So this equation implies that a moving particle, whatever particle moving, can be considered as a wave, and the wave can exhibit the properties of a particle. So for a particle with a higher linear momentum mv, the wavelength will be so small and cannot be observed. So for a microscopic particle, for example electron, the mass is given as 10 power minus 31 kilogram. So now we can see the significance of de Broglie wave. What is the significance? That is uses. One is for iron ball, another one for electron. Okay, so we can apply the formula lambda is equal to h by mv. First we can see for iron ball, h is the Planck's constant. It has a constant value, that is 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 kilogram meter square per second. Mass of the iron ball is 6.626 kg kilogram. Velocity of the iron ball considered to be 10 meter per second. So meter get cancelled, second per second get cancelled, kilogram get cancelled, 6.26 get cancelled, is equal to answer 1 into 10 power minus 34 meter. Now next for electron, lambda is equal to h by mv. H is 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 kilogram meter square per second by mass of the electron is 9.11 into 10 power minus 31 kg into velocity is given as 72.73 meter per second. So kilogram, meter per second. Then this and all get cancelled and we are getting the answer 1 into 10 power minus 5 meter. From this, what do you observe? Iron ball, we are getting the answer 1 into 10 power minus 34 meter. Electron, we are getting the answer 1 into 10 power minus 5 meter. So for the electron, de Broglie wavelength is significant and it is measurable. While for the iron ball, the wavelength is too small to measure and it is insignificant. Cannot be able to measure. Insignificant. But this is significant. Able to measure. This was given by de Broglie. Louis de Broglie, who extended his views apart from Albert Einstein, behaving both as a particle and as a wave. This is the relationship, the de Broglie relationship, and these are the two significance, one for the iron ball and other for the electron. Both you have to learn. It is given in your book, page number 40 and 41.